Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review. But before I show who I'm reviewing today, I've actually got a new phone. So whether or not this is going to make the quality a bit clearer or not, I'm not sure. But well, let's get on to the actual review. Today's review is going to be on Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Starscream. Yes, a Transformers figure that's not part of the War for Cybertron trilogy for once. But well, I did see this with the box online and I thought, oh man, I have to have this. So, let's have a look at the box. Now, as we can see, the box for the Revenge of the Fallen figures, or the Voyager figures, is actually pretty, well, cool looking. I mean, got the character's face on the side, along with the name. We got these cool patterns in here. I'm pretty sure they're called cyberglyphics. We got these cool designs here. It's not just a solid box. The side we got the character's name. It says Voyager. Got a Decepticon insignia. This side we got this pattern, which I'm pretty sure is also on his wing. Back, we got him in his robot mode and his jet mode. Shows the Make Alive gimmick. Shows his bio. And it mentions a new army. Even though there's no Combaticons in Revenge of the Fallen. Well, not in the movie at least. There isn't in the toy but not in the movie. This is an actual licensed vehicle mode. Underneath, which actually shows the cross cell with Ironhide, and that just looks like a recolor of the first movie Ironhide figure, which, well, I don't have the first movie Ironhide figure anymore. It pretty much just broke. The Automorph just stopped working, so I had to get rid of it, fortunately. And that's pretty much it for the box. Now let's have a look at the actual figure. So yeah, as the box stated, this is an F-22. And we have these cool looking tattoos, which I'm pretty sure there was a comic that actually explained how he got all these, because Starscream didn't have all these tattoos in the first movie. A quick look around the back. We got these thrusters here, although we also have the hands showing, unfortunately, so that sucks. You can sort of lift them up, but it hides the thrusters. Quick look at the detailing. We got a Decepticon insignia. Unfortunately, a bit scratched because, yeah, that's actually a gripe. The paint is really easy to scratch on this guy. Like, a simple fingernail can scratch the paint on this guy, which I don't like at all. Got this cyberglyphic symbol on the other wing. See underneath, where we don't even have any visible robot head, which is amazing. We can see that these are missile launchers. I don't have the missiles though. And well, that's pretty much all I have to say about the vehicle mode. But well, for comparison, here is the leader class Starscream that I have. Yeah, definitely a much bigger figure. And the paint on this guy is definitely much... Well, you can't scratch it off, unlike with this guy, so... That's definitely a plus on this guy. Plus, this guy's got licensed sounds. I mean, a Voyager class having licensed sounds does sound pretty, well, it'd be cool, but, well, I'm pretty sure it'd be hard to engineer. But yeah. Well, that's pretty much it for that. I'm gonna have to transform that off camera. So if you'll just excuse me. Okay. Now I've got the leader class figure transformed. Let's do the same for the Voyager version. And well, the Voyager class, the leader class Starscream transformation, it's a bit complex, but, well, when you see this guy, the leader class Starscream transformation is definitely more normal looking. Because this guy's transformation is quite crazy once you see it. So to start, let's hide away the landing gear. I'm just gonna start by folding up the tail fins. Going to the underneath of the jet. Splitting the arms. Taking the wings and moving them down and out the way. Like so. Then you can get the arms out the way. Then you can spin around what's it called? This the tail fins. There we go. Split this at the back. Take the nose cone, fold that up, and split all of this, and just maneuver it like so. I mean, oh my god, that's definitely not like the leader class version. But well, you want to have it so these little bits go into these little tabs. Here, that didn't sound good. But well, you also want these bits to interlock here as well. Just get the little tail fin sections down here, so they're like a little loincloth. Hold on, I'm getting uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna change my sitting position. There we go. Take these sections. These are now going to be his legs. Pull the leg out. Rotate these around. Get the foot down. And well, I'm gonna have to stand up my phone, so luckily I've got some, well, Switch games off in the horizon. So if you'll just excuse me. Here's how he looks so far. Yeah, I can't really tilt my phone up, unfortunately, so I'll just use something else. I know this is awkward, but yeah, I don't really prepare for these videos. I just shoot them unscripted. But there we go. Now we can take the arms, just try and pull them out. I figured swiveling them out is actually a really easy option. There we go. Now with the wings here, what I like to do is get them down like so. Have it so it's like this, and then just fold all of this. And that's my dog barking, sorry if you can hear that. Just try to ignore him as I always try to do. There we go. And well, here we have Starscream in his robot mode, and one of his feet wasn't aligned. There we go. So, oh god. Well, once you have his legs perfectly aligned, he can stand just well. Well, he can stand pretty well. And another step is to pull out these things, but well, as you saw during that transformation section, I definitely struggled with that, so I'm just not going to do that for this video. Yeah, sorry, but well, I'm just worried in case I accidentally knock my camera or something. Well, I just did another cut. I was just trying to get my dog to be quiet, but well, hopefully if I'm not interrupted again, let's do a 360 of this guy. Yeah, you can definitely see that this guy's a bit of a weird shape, like the movie Starscream normally is. If we look at his head, well, it is cool looking, but we've got some light piping here that is muted because the eyes are painted. I mean, the light piping is yellow and the eyes are red, which they normally should be red, so I can sort of get why. Oop, I hit the phone by accident. And well, I can also turn the head for the Mecha Live gimmick. Yeah, you can see the gears moving there. Yeah, and a complaint is the legs are a bit loose on my copy, so standing can be a challenge for this guy. Trying to see if I have the legs pulled out fully. There we go. Well, for comparison with the leader class figure, just to get it out of the way, this guy's gonna give me a really hard time, isn't he? Well, yeah. As I was saying, here he is with the leader class figure, which I'm gonna have a hard time getting on screen. Oh, I forgot the heels in the leader figure. There we go. So, yeah, you can... Oh. Well, sideswipe fell. Oh well. But you can see the two figures together. Yeah, I think the leader class Starscream was a bit better in my opinion, but, well, I think it's just because, you know, he doesn't have the entirely explodey-like transformation. Okay, now for the articulation. The head, of course, can go side to side, which activates the Mech Alive. The arms can go up, although they can get in the way of the wings. Can T-pose, sort of. These can rotate, although the elbows are backwards, which is weird. Of course, there's no waist articulation, because he has no waist. The legs go forwards. They can go back. Of course, you can do the splits. He can, well, break his knee. But he does have an actual knee joint, thankfully. And he does have a bit of foot articulation, which can swivel. So yeah, not as possible as the War for Cybertron trilogy, guys, but this guy did come out like 10 years before that, so it is to be expected. And well, that's pretty much all I have to say. Now, my complaints on this guy. Well, the paint can scratch off quite easily. And, well, that's something the leader class version definitely fixed. I'm also not a fan of, well, I'm not a fan on how the legs can get a bit loose over times, causing him to fall over quite easily. If you do stand him such a way, he can, well, actually stand and, well, not fall over, but he is easy to knock down. But, well, those are pretty much my only complaints. So, do I recommend this guy? Well, that's hard to say. If you're a Starscream fan, then sure. But, well, I'd say I more recommend the leader class version. Hell, the only reason I got this guy was because he had the box with him. But, well, it's still a cool looking figure. It's just that the transformation's a bit weird looking. I mean, it's not confusing, but it's still weird. But yeah, I more recommend the leader class version, just because I think it looks more accurate. It's got a better looking transformation, and in my opinion, it stands better too. So yeah, but this is still a nice figure. So yeah, this has been my review on Revenge of the Fallen Starscream, and this is Charlie Young, signing off.